So I've had an extremely bipolar relationship with the BMW X6M, and right now I'm about to explain why. And that's because the first time I saw the car, I thought, oh my God, that looks amazing. The roof line, the stance and the aggressiveness of the vehicle was something that I really liked back when this car first released. Then I sat inside one for a test drive because I was thinking about buying one, and I completely hated it. I thought this car is completely stupid. Why would anyone sacrifice so much when the X5M exists? The rear headroom is completely horrible. The visibility out of the car is also horrible, and you end up kind of like relying on the cameras in the car, and that feels wrong. And the cargo space is limited. And then I was given this car to drive for a month, and now I think my complete opinion and perspective about this vehicle has changed, and I'm gonna explain why. The V8 twin turbo with 617 horsepower in the car completely rewrites the equation. The car is incredibly fast, and for a vehicle that weighs this much, this thing shouldn't move like that. And the thing about the X6M Competition is that BMW didn't make this feel like an SUV. It actually drives like an M5 that just sits a little bit higher. And for the past couple of weeks, I've loved the performance and the look of the X6M. But of course, after driving this car for a long time, all the compromises do come back. Like I mentioned before, the visibility is awful. The cargo space is very limited because I've had SUVs in the past, and any SUV that looks like a coupe in the back has very limited space when it comes to the trunk. Also, like I mentioned before, I rely too much and heavily on the cameras on the vehicle, and I don't really like that because I like being able to see out of a car that I'm driving. One thing that I also didn't like is I drive my parents around a lot, and my dad is pretty tall, and the headroom in the rear seats is absolutely horrible. The gas mileage is definitely not that well, and I can notice some significant wear on the tires after only driving it for a month, so I guess the tires on these cars probably won't last that long. And the BMW X6M isn't for someone that wants practicality. It's for someone that needs some sort of SUV, but also wants like an M5 that just sits a little bit higher and doesn't care about the compromises. Because people that buy this don't care about the compromises, because if you do care about the rear visibility or the headroom or maybe the space and the cargo, then you probably will buy an X5M, and BMW knows that. They know that the X6M is for people that don't care about the compromises, that want some sort of practicality in an SUV, but with that coupe roofline and some very, very aggressive stance from the front, rear, and side profile of their vehicle. And that's exactly why BMW keeps making them, because enough people are buying them. So yes, is the X6M practical? No. Is it fun? Does it look good? And is it fast? Absolutely yes. So if you're looking for a car that gets and hits all those boxes, then buy the X6M. But if you want something a little bit more practical, I think the X5M is also a very good option from BMW. Thanks for watching.